What up? It's your boy Jay Banksy coming back with another video, and today there's no games on, so we're just taking a look back at the 2023 MLB standings predictions that the video I did earlier in the year, and I gotta admit I was wrong. But hey, when am I right? And when it comes to these predictions, when am I right? So it's 15 minutes, so I hope you got your little snacks. It's a rainy day out here. Get you some chips, get you some high chews, get you some Skittles, get you a little drink on the side, and kick back and relax. Let's do it.
What up? It's your boy.
Damn, remember that?
Coming back
Remember
with
that?
another video, and today you read the title. I said it in the last video that I have the MLB season predictions, and that's
I
what
did.
I'm doing today.
Absolutely.
I'll be predicting every team's record,
Every
and
team.
their standing place in their respective division for the 2023 MLB season.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know this video is going to be pretty long, so I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. I got my phone, I got my notes ready to go, so let's get into it. Let's start out with the AL East, man. So,
Yeah.
coming in at the number 5 spot, it pains me to do this. Number 5, I got the Boston Red Sox.
I mean, 71 and 91. I'm just happy that I'm looking up the standings now to see how it racked up. 71 and 91 prediction, and I think they finished with 70 something wins, 78, 78 and 84. Better than expected. Great season, Red Sox. Great season. Yeah, no. Why you getting up? Why you getting up?
I hate this. I hate.
Don't worry about it. They're gonna finish better.
I hate.
Hey,
No,
don't.
No, I'm not gonna put.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, I'm gonna take a positive approach to this. The expectations are low.
Right.
We're not really expected to do much. Everybody's on a 1-year deal, so
That's
I
what-
feel like we'll be like 71, 91. We'll have like a good win streak going.
That's what we did.
Ultimately, you know, after the All-Star break, as we usually do, we start tapering off.
That's what we did.
Yeah, the whole thing gets blown to smithereens at the end of the season.
And that's what we did. Yo, no, okay, I'm
We're gonna be
nice.
rebuilding. Coming in at number 4, I got the Rays.
Okay, yeah, nah, this one.
Don't really know much on the Rays. I feel like it's
77, 85, they damn near won 100
77.
games.
So I'm just gonna say they're gonna.
What did I
win.
say? Oh, I remember this.
Another team that could win either 90 games or 77. So I'm just gonna say they're gonna win 70.
And I was wrong.
Games.
I was wrong as
Coming in
hell.
at number 3 for me though, I got the Baltimore Orioles.
Wrong as hell, but right as hell.
I like the Orioles. I like what they're doing. I love Adley. I love Seti Moles.
Mm-hmm.
I like their squad. Maybe if they add like a pitcher towards the middle of the season, maybe like a Corbin Burns.
They didn't add anybody. I don't remember.
Clevenger. We'll see. That'll pretty much help their pitching rotation. And yeah, we could see them make a playoff push. I'm not sleeping on them. Coming in at number 2. You know, this is going to be the year where people start opening their eyes about what's going on in New York. Because number 2, I got the New York Yankees. And now before the Yankee fans come for my necks, I literally said that they're going to be really good and I like what they did with their offseason. But listen, the more that I think about it, they're not that deep.
That's what. Y'all need to put some respect on my name. Y'all need to put some respect on my name because I really be calling it though. I know these standings don't get the whole picture, but I be calling it.
Donaldson and IKF. You need to get rid of them, especially Donaldson.
Facts, and that's what they
once Boone
did.
and Cashman get rid of their egos, and maybe they put a roof over Yankee
They
Stadium.
didn't do that though.
Then the Yankees will be all right. This is my prediction. I could be wrong. More likely I will be. So that means by
Even
default,
I'll call
the number
myself be
1
wrong.
Team, the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, this one was not
Yes,
hitting.
they are a very well-rounded
This one was not
team.
hitting.
I think they have a worse pitching staff than New York, but their team is deeper. So I feel like they'll be able
But it
to
doesn't
make up
matter
for that
because they
when
was-
it comes down to it.
they was
Plus, they
trash.
had that little playoff showing. Vladdy and Bo Bichette really tapered off towards the end of the season. I remember Vladdy was like, this is Miles, but after that, it was everybody else's house. It wasn't his. So I feel like with a year extra to gel with that new team, then they'll be pretty all right this year. Next, we're gonna take it to the AL Central. So coming in at number 6, it's really a toss-up between two teams. I just picked the Detroit Tigers because I
Tigers,
don't
what
know
they do?
anyone except a
Oh, 78. 78 and 84. They did the same as the Red Sox. Damn.
In my head, but
Okay,
number 4,
I was wrong
we
on
got
that.
the Kansas City Royals.
Royals,
I feel like that goes without
56.
saying between the Tigers
Damn.
and Royals. It's just
Better
a
than,
coin flip.
worse
Coming
than
in at number
expected.
3, we got the Chicago White Sox. Now I know, like
61
the Chicago
wins.
White Sox, they got my boy
That's bad.
TA. I don't really
That's
know
bad.
what their dynamic is with the team this year. I mean, they got good bats. They got decent pitching. I know they got Cease and
They're just like
Clevenger, but
mid.
I don't
It's
know
just-
if it's gonna stay.
What the
that
hell
way
happened
for
to
the
Tim
entire
Anderson?
Season. You might lose Clevenger.
I don't know.
They said he might go to the O's. I just feel like that team is kind of in limbo this year. So I feel like they'll be, kind of mid in that division. But,
Right.
we
That's
shall
why I
see.
said
We shall
mid.
see. Coming in at number 2, got the Minnesota Twinkies. I mean,
Hey,
the Twins.
I mean,
As much as I
they
hate to say I
won
like the team
87.
this
They
year,
won
I
87,
like
75.
the resigning
So
of
that's-
Correa,
I was
as
right
much
there,
as he
just-
might have wanted to leave.
The
Hopefully he
Guardians,
can stay
man.
healthy.
Guardians.
I know Byron Buxton, my boy, he's in the lineup. And they got Royce Lewis back.
And that's why I said this is 6 months ago. I said it. And Royce Lewis snapped on the Blue Jays. Snapped.
I've been waiting to see what Royce Lewis does this year because he was actually playing really all right before he got hurt, unfortunately. But now he's back. So if all 3 of those guys can stay healthy on top of their pitching depth in their lineup, then I think they'll be all right.
Absolutely.
Coming in at number 1. Does it go without saying?
Yeah.
The most dominant team in
Yeah.
the division.
It thought it
since
did.
Before time. The Cleveland Guardians. I love their entire team, real young guys. And maybe if they stay a little humble and let Bo Naylor just zip his mouth and just let the
Oh,
rest
yeah, I
of the
forgot
team
about
do the
that guy.
talking,
Where is he
I
at?
feel like they'll be
Is
all
he even
right.
in the
I love
league
J.
still?
Ram. I love Jimenez. I love Clase. Got Beebs coming through. I mean, it goes without saying, right? Speaking
no, it
of goes
doesn't.
without saying, we got the AL West coming up, and it goes without saying that the A's are going to be at the bottom of that list.
And
They are
did.
definitely going to lose more than 100 games. Move them to
And
Las
did.
Vegas or somewhere.
That's what and did. They going to Vegas.
To damn Madagascar. Coming in at
Not
number 4,
Madagascar,
we got
though.
the Texas Rangers.
Oh.
I know they added DeGrom. I know they got Seager and Simeon, but I just feel like their team is still new. They're still working their kinks out. They still got to build around certain pieces. I mean, the Rangers could jump a spot to that 3 spot. But I
Could
feel
jump
like,
a spot to the
Astros
3.
and Mariners
Okay.
maybe are
Okay.
The top 2 teams. Coming in at number 3. I mean, I kind of already showed my hand, but it's the Angels coming in at 3, 81 and 81. Having the 2 best players just cracking 500 is kind of disheartening. I mean, you got Rendon back. Hopefully he can stay healthy as well. Trout, hopefully he can stay healthy. As much as
he won't.
it pains me
He
to say
didn't.
this, Otani might not last the entire season with y'all. If y'all end up
Pretty
shipping
close.
out
He
Ohtani
gone
and
this
some
year, though.
pieces,
He gone.
It could be for the better because you're gonna have to pay that man $100 billion. If not,
Facts.
coming in at number 2, it goes without saying it's gonna be the Seattle
Oh, I
Mariners.
was so
I feel like their
close.
team is better than they were
Damn.
last year. Even though
88
I got
and
the
74,
record
and then
at the same
the
as it
Rangers
last
was the
year.
90 and
Somehow
72
everybody
team.
on that team is gonna be a year older, a year wiser.
Not bad, not
and they
bad.
got that taste of what the playoffs is like. So I feel like facing the Astros in the playoffs really tested them, and they'll be much better for it. And then, like I said, it goes without saying, like, the Astros. I mean, the rich.
104 and 58. I mean,
they
that-
did lose Altuve.
that
for
wasn't
like
out of
a
reach,
month.
but,
like by the time I'm making this video, he'll be back.
The Braves
to
did
start,
that.
and he'll give more versatility to the lineup. Obviously, you got my boy Bregman,
Yep.
JD3,
Facts.
Jordan Alvarez,
Facts.
Kyle Tucker,
Facts.
and the deep pitching staff.
Facts.
You guys will obviously win more than 100 games. I said
thought so.
104, just threw a number out there, but the sky's the limit with you guys. So now we're gonna shift over to the NL side of things, and obviously we're
Let's
gonna
do
start
it.
with
Let's
the
do
NL
it.
East
Let's do it, J-Bay.
because
Let's do it.
I got a lot to say about this.
I bet you do.
Coming in at number 4 and 5, I'm just gonna put them both. We got the Nationals coming in at number 5, and then the Marlins coming in at number 4.
This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real
Man,
bad.
you guys are still young, still developing. I love my boy Jazz Chisholm, Joey Meneses on the
Marlins
Nationals. Y'all
just
did y'all
recently
thing
got
in the,
eliminated, but
World
hey,
Baseball Classic. But I
they
just
got
feel
a
like you
great
guys are still
squad
good.
coming through.
It's not you. I mean, it is you, but it's definitely my decision. I just think y'all are developing. Y'all might think otherwise, but listen, I got y'all right there. Coming in at number 3. The most cursed team in baseball, and they were definitely gonna be up there.
I said they're the most cursed team, so
didn't get hurt. At number 3, the New York Mets.
At 95 and 67 was crazy,
but they just will never stay healthy.
Never.
No matter how many new players you bring on their squad, bound to get hurt. I think it's a toss-up between them and the Braves for the second and third spot in that division, which isn't a bad thing because I think they're both going to make the playoffs. But I just picked the Braves at number 2 to go over the Mets because I think the Braves are mentally and physically tougher than the damn Mets.
I did say that though. That is true. That is very true.
They're very sneaky. Everyone's talking about the Phillies. Everyone's talking about the Mets. Obviously, you know, the Braves are in the mix, but they're not as talked about as those guys. Hot take, the Braves could win this division.
That's all me. That's all me. I said that. The Braves could win, and they did. And they did. They won the whole league. They nice. Look, bro. Put some respect on my name.
No, I'm just saying that now. The Braves could win this division. Phillies aren't that healthy. Mets aren't that healthy. But if the number 1 team, Phillies, weren't so stacked,
I mean, this wasn't a bad prediction, but
look, they got one of the best lineups in baseball.
They do.
Not the best.
Yeah.
It stinks that you got
on paper, this team was crazy.
You're losing
Bad Spike,
which pretty much looks like the full year.
Yep.
But you still signed Trey Turner, and you still got a healthy pitching staff. You got my boy Nola up there still.
Caught that dub the other night. Caught that dub.
Definitely help, you know, cushion your injuries at least until Harper gets back, and hopefully you guys can keep the rest of your team healthy, and then you guys will be right up there at the top of the division.
If they had Harper healthy, that would be crazy. The whole season?
Got the Cincinnati Reds.
Oh,
I think it goes without saying. I mean,
this was before I knew who Ellie De La Cruz was.
I always go like,
jeez.
who? I love Joey Votto. I love Jonathan India. But that's
this was the most.
I don't really know.
This was the most messed up one. I think this was the division with most messed up one.
Somewhat sleeper, the Pirates. I mean, they
okay. I called it. I called it was 4. Okay.
People's butts in the seats, and with people's butts in the seats, that hopefully means better play. So I think the Pirates will play a little bit better. I think they'll win 70 games. I think we'll definitely see them crack 70, potentially 75, depending on how
they actually got 76, so I was right.
Definitely tapering off from last year. I got the Brewers. I don't think Corbin Burns is staying the full year. I know I said it
that was incorrect.
2 other times this
and
video.
he did.
I just see you guys being all right. Going
they made the playoffs, but they got that ass whooped by the D-backs.
Right,
Told you.
Cardinals and Cubs just pretty much are going to run away with this. We're going to start shipping off pieces and tanking for next year.
They might start tanking, though. I'll be honest.
Look, man, this is just my prediction. Take it with a grain of salt. And like I said, coming in at number 2, I said it back in the day.
William Robbie, my fault, asked, which team will be the most improved and which team will regress the most? Most improved team, I mean, in my opinion, it hasn't happened yet, but the most improved team, the Chicago Cubs.
Hey,
not
bad. I would say the most improved team got to be the Diamondbacks, right? It's got to be Diamondbacks, right?
Down year.
Cubs is second though. Cubs got to be second.
I believe that there will be big spenders.
Big spenders, and this was before they got Dansby Swanson on the team too.
See them make a playoff push.
The Cubs are a sleeper team. They will make a playoff push. I'm telling you, they might not get in. They're gonna be damn close.
Oh, I told you. Oh, I said it, and it was what? 83 and 79. If they was 84 and 78, they would have been in. Whoa.
Billy, Dansby.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm a beast. You up put some respect on my name.
There. Ian Happ, hopefully he's there. You got Marcus Stroman up there. You got, oh my gosh, who is that dude? Seiya Suzuki up there, man. Hey, look.
Seiya Suzuki. Catch the ball, brother. Catch the ball.
I think they are a sleeper team, and if they make the playoffs, me and the Cubs fans, we going crazy. Yes, sir, we going crazy.
We almost did, Cubs fans. We almost went crazy. Next year. The Cardinals. What the hell, bro?
Great players. They got.
How you got 2 MVPs on your team? and
I'm
you're
not too
still
high on them. I
trash.
think losing.
This is what the
against
Angels
Phillies
do.
last year, I mean, the Phillies were
And they
hot.
don't- they're
Just
not
left
even
a sour
healthy.
taste in my mouth. I feel like they'll win the division. I'm not too high on the Cardinals. I mean, we saw Wayno
Not too
in the
high.
World
You put them
Baseball
first.
Classic.
And they
He's
finished
topping out,
last, you
walking
dummy.
like 85
Bring
miles an
Pujols
hour.
back. Pull a MJ.
We'll see. And last, but certainly not least,
Ugh.
the NL West.
Yeah.
And starting up at number 5. I mean,
You know, it starts out good. Rockies, 59-103.
For real.
Damn.
Coming in at number 4, you know, they did sign
Giants?
Mitch Haniger.
Oh,
They
they're
did
79 and
fall flat
83.
on Aaron Judge
I had 73 and
Trey
89.
Turner
Pretty
and,
close, but you know.
Carlos Correa. The Giants are coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 3. An arguable another sleeper team. I like the Diamondbacks.
I
this
do
year.
like- I
think
like
they'll
the
have a winning
Diamondbacks,
record
and that
this
was
year.
2
I think
games
they'll do
off.
Really well. I love
That's the
Zach
Padres
Allen.
record.
I love Corbin.
The Padres
Corbin
finished with
Carroll.
82
I love
and
Corbin
70,
Carroll.
or
Definitely
82 and
watch out
80.
for those 2 guys. I said it here first. I'd watch out for them. Coming in at number 2. The San Diego. I'm just playing. The Los Angeles Dodgers coming in at number 2. We are definitely not sleeping on the Dodgers. I mean, yes,
You
they
were.
did lose both Turner
You were.
and
You
Gavin
were.
Lux for the full year.
You
but They
were.
got great bats. They got my boy Mookie. They got Freddie. Muncy. And I know they got
Hey.
Kershaw, the best regular season pitcher of all time, arguably. I think they'll be all right. Not as good as everyone thinks, like this juggernaut that wins the division every year, but they'll be all right. And the number 1 team in that division, the San Diego Padres. Goes without saying, they got the best lineup.
This was the biggest disappointment besides the Mets. Got to be the top 4 biggest disappointments. The Mets, Padres, the Yankees, and who else I say? Mets, Padres, Yankees, and the Cardinals. So bad.
Baseball. They signed Bogarts.
Ah, my boy.
Juan Soto, Manny Machado. They even got.
He wants to
role
come back
players
to
like
Boston.
Trace
I know it. He
Thompson.
doesn't like
Y'all
San
see how he
Diego.
did the World Baseball Classic.
They don't even
They're
like
real
each other
beasts.
in there, man. I can
They're
tell.
so good. They're like, yeah, Tatis, take your ass in left field, bro.
Right
if
field,
he can
but-
stay mentally there and be like, this is for the team, not for me.
No.
The Padres, they gonna run away with it. So yeah, those are my picks for the regular season.
So yeah, those were my picks for the regular season. Let me know how I did. I had some, maybe the standings weren't right, but I had some takes in there that I said that was hitting. So, like I said, put some respect on my damn name. Put some respect on my name. And I'm 3 for 4 right now on the playoff bracket picks. The tide is changing. I'm gonna get stuff right. Stop sleeping on me. Been your boy Jay Banksy. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.